David Benavidez versus Oleksandr Gvozdyk, as Benavidez makes his debut at the 175-pound division. Now, these two are familiar with each other. They've sparred before. In fact, there's a recent video on YouTube where Gvozdyk is talking about the sparring session between these two. I thought it was dope that Gvozdyk admitted Benavidez got the best of him in sparring. He's not the same fighter that he once was. He's grown and matured as a fighter. And in life, it takes a real man to admit when someone or something got the best of you. A lot of times men have egos. They may lie or exaggerate about the amount of money they make or the amount of women that they slept with. So I thought it was dope that Gvozdyk was honest about the sparring session. Now, as for the fight, I see a lot of people talking about the inactivity from Gvozdyk. From 2019 to 2023, he had a 4-year stretch of inactivity. I'm sure the pandemic and the war with the Ukraine has something to do with that. But last year, he fought 3 times. So I don't think inactivity will be as big of a factor as age will. Gvozdyk being 37, he's 10 years older than Benavidez, so we'll see if age plays a factor in this fight. As for Benavidez, his last 2 fights at 168 against Plant and Andrade on weigh-in day, he looked drained. His face looked sunken in, so I'm sure these 7 pounds that he doesn't have to cut come fight night, he'll be bigger, but how will that affect his power? Gvozdyk has been in there with some hellacious punchers, most notably Arthur Beterbiev. He took some big shots from Beterbiev early in that fight and eventually went out in the later rounds, but he's got a hell of a chin. So I expect for Gvozdyk to keep the jab in Benavidez's face the entire fight. So we'll see how Benavidez does with the jab of Gvozdyk. Now, side note, as for the country of Ukraine, they have a chance for an interesting stretch here. They had 3 champions in an 8-day stretch: Lomachenko, Usyk, and Branchich. I was at that Branchich and Navarrete fight. It was a hell of an atmosphere. People were brawling in the crowd, and Gvozdyk has a chance to upset Benavidez. So they have a chance for an interesting 30-day stretch here for the country of the Ukraine. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, and share.